Okay, I need to get serious about the legend lines and show, because they're such a crucial part of the game, also to the Indiegogo project, that, okay, so the economics of the game, and this is approximate, is the standard cards. Okay, for example, the ones you get in the 400 starter basic decks, those are all predetermined fixed cards to ergonomically make as many competitive decks, competitive is 60 cards, as possible. So really trying to make that happen. There's no tricks there. Those would be somewhere around 50 cents per card, which means a 60 card deck is $30, which is really great price, and I'm super happy with that. Now, if you want to add legend lines, you can only add one per deck of any given legend line, but why not add, okay, so I don't have 60 yet, but let's say why not just have a deck of 60 legend lines? Because a legend line in the rules, in the game, in the format, it cannot, if you lose a hand with a legend line, that legend line will not reiterate. It will not be able to come back. And this secret power, or whatever you want to say, the superpower of legend lines is that they can iterate. They do it in different ways, but the bottom line is that they can come back, and that gives you a strategic type of strength. But what they lack is overall strength, impact strength, like front-loaded on the first hand, they're played strength, because they're all per tier, a little slightly off, slightly lower than average strength-wise. So, for example, where you have 4 in a hand, you have 4 actors. If they were 4 legend lines, that's to be considerably less. That's going to make it much more difficult to try to not lose that round. So, okay, I'm selling them, and so on Indiegogo they're going to be at about $5 per legend line, and if I'm recommending a price, I cannot fix the price. That's up to the market value that you guys determine, because after 6 months when they go for sale, and this after 6 months of the official release, so it's going to be maybe a couple months longer. It could be 8 or 9 months, whatever. But 6 months after official release, then when they are republished, they will be priced at the market rate you guys have been selling them. You guys who bought them and are now selling them or whatnot, plus, let's say 20%. Let's just stick it at 20%. I've been saying 15, 20%. Let's stick it at 20%. And then it'll be consistently hiked up to match the 20%. To protect and encourage, down the line, the entire way, trading, bartering, selling, the card collecting aspect, that's so important. So what do I recommend selling them for? $20, $30, 20, like hard minimum, like I would recommend, like I'm not selling any, I don't have any, it's you guys who will have them, but I recommend hard minimum 20. Okay, gotta get moving, there's almost 4 minutes already. So I'm just gonna show you these. I'm also gonna flash them up on screen because they are different, because I made some slight variations already. So, wait, let's see. Okay, there. So, yeah, these are 4.5 by 2.75, I think, which is standard tarot size. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. I'm missing one. Oh, here. And this one. So, I think this was 6. I'll need to check if this was 6. This card, you will get 1. So you get 100 of each of those, right? So you'll get 1 of these, only 1 of these. And I'm going to have that in a protective case because that specific skin, so these two are the same, but different skins, but this is a premium, and this is going to go 100% out of print. So the only way you get this is what I'm selling on this very first publication in this Indiegogo project. It'll only be after this. This will be republished. This will be, I want to show you this big screen because I think I really crushed the artwork on this. Okay, so I think that's it. I'll have to go over the Daughters of Chivalrous in another video.